Hello and welcome to October 2016 Brixton Valley Lego City Update. Today you can see I am with someone else, and that is Chad's Brick Hobby. So he is my first Sig Fig trade, so shout outs to him. I'll put his YouTube channel link in the description below, so make sure you check him out. So obviously he'll be bouncing around the city each month, so keep your eye out for him. And yeah, thanks Chad for the trade. So moving on to the update. So if you've watched last month's update, you will have heard that I was finding it difficult to reach the back of the table because I was building from the back forward. So that was extremely irritating. So now I have switched things up quite a lot. So I've actually moved the tables into more of a U shape. I'll come back and give you an overview. So here you can see now there's a U shape there, and eventually I'm going to have these boards here along that side and that side, but I'll still be able to walk all the way in like so. So as you can see though, everything's a bit of a mess again because I've been switching things around, but I'll take you through and just show you what's changed mostly. So the train station will stay the same, so that's pretty much where it is. Obviously there's just a few bits and pieces that need to be fixed up there. Then the cafe corner has been moved into the side there, and the tracks obviously run behind all of the modular buildings, and there'll be like a little plaza there. And moving along, that's my mock bakery, my modded pet shop, Parisian restaurant, and at the back there's the train tunnel, Market Street with the little market area there, which now extends down here in front of the townhouses. And of course detective's office, town hall, my modular mod of the cinema from the town plan, and my modular mod from the town hall from that same set that I've made into a library. So this modular music shop mock has been moved from sort of toward the front to the back row, but really this sort of row is the first row, or the first thing that you see when you come in to the garage. So you know, these are the buildings that everyone would see, so that's why it's sort of the prime spot for the modulars. Obviously Brick Bank there next to it, Palace Cinema. I only just started making this inverted building literally a couple of hours ago. Not much light, but it's got a black exterior, only the first level's done, so I'm going to see how that turns out. I just needed a inverted corner to fit in between the cinema and the Grand Emporium. Just that I have so many corner buildings now, so I've had to make little alleyways down there and there. So moving on, Grand Emporium, Citibank mod into a modular, greengrocer, and then the train station on the other side of town for people to catch the train to, which is also a mod. Then moving along here, this is my mod church. So that's pretty much where it's going to be, just a little bit further back, and the road will continue along up here. Then I'll have the haunted house there, and yeah, the rest of the bits and pieces out that end, which I'm still yet to sort of figure out. So yeah, that's the major changes. This section here is going to be the waterfront section. So I'm going to be pulling out all of my 90 sets from under the house still that I haven't got out and cleaned. They'll be going here along with some beach and whatnot. I'll see what I can fit in, and how much I can fit there, and that will be that. And then you can see here, may have noticed briefly, I sort of started building the mountain that was going to go here, but now I'm not sure whether to continue with that. I probably will, because the train just takes so much room. I need more room. I need to reclaim that room, so whatever goes on top of the mountain will be a reclamation of all the room that the train track has taken. So yeah, I might keep going with that. I've got heaps of slope bricks and I've ordered a few more. So I'll keep going with that and see how that pans out. And you can also see I finally built the Tower Bridge. So apologies, I've had to switch to my phone, which the camera is actually broken on, which is why the lighting has gone all terrible again. But basically, yeah, I built the Tower Bridge, and I built that so that it can bridge the gap here, which is the space that I walk through. So I'll be able to walk or go underneath it, and the trains will be able to run across it. It does need a little bit of modding for that though before the trains will fit, because yeah, this is nowhere near tall enough for the trains to fit under. So need to add another, I worked out, I think it was another 9 or 10 bricks in height to that. So I've got to have a think about that, potentially do some LDD drawing to figure out how I'm going to do that without it looking out of proportion, because obviously it's not minifig scale. So that's probably more long term. I just want to get the waterfront and the main part of the city going over the next month or so. Once I've finished all of my studies as well, that's going to be a lot easier. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. So thanks for watching, and as usual, if you've liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment and subscribe. And this time I'm on time. Hopefully I can be on time for November as well. I should have finished everything by November in terms of study, so there shouldn't be any excuse. But things happen, so yeah, we'll see you then, and thanks for watching.